All right, everybody, welcome back. Yes, if you didn't catch last video, we have the cab and the bed on the Duramax rebuild. Very loosely, we don't have the interior or any of that stuff in yet. Still a million things to do, but that interior is what we want to work on here today. We are switching over the interior from the cab here. I was going to call it the Duramax, but that truck's the Duramax. That's confusing now. But we're going to switch over the interior from this one, or at least some of it, and the electronics and everything, because this truck did not have, the red cab over there did not have like all of the dual climate control stuff. It was no 5, so it didn't have the newer Allison transmission, steering column, all those electronics and everything. So we're going to switch everything over. The only real difference when we're done with this cab is that cab will have roof lights on. So we're going to put roof lights on. But other than that, we're going to get started on this. I'm going to start on the passenger side here because that's sort of the tighter area to work in. I'm going to take off the door panels and all the bolts that I need to on this side, and then scoot this over so we have a little more space here to work in the garage because it's a little tight. So we're just going to get to cracking on this thing right now. It's gonna take a while. It's pretty tedious. All right, so starting here on this door panel, taking this one off, and I figured I'd bring this one over to show you what we're replacing with. This is like this thing looks like it's like new. A little dirt down there, but otherwise pretty much like new door panel that's going to be swapped out for this. Yes, it doesn't have this Regency special accent. We will switch over the carbon fiber pieces. These pieces suck anyways, and it's gonna look way nicer. The one thing we have to investigate is whether or not there's wiring in here for the heated seats. This truck, the original cab here, was not a high option truck. A lot of the stuff was put in by Regency afterwards. Like this passenger seat over here wasn't power, and a lot of even the cloth seats in these trucks are power seats. So that was sort of surprising. They do have heated seats, but they were aftermarket. They just have switches on the side. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see what we get into in here. Hopefully the wiring is already there. Otherwise, we're gonna have to figure something out to make these switches work with the heated seats. All right, get your 7mm ready, boys. I feel sort of stupid for cutting these wires now. Maybe I didn't cut these. I'm not sure. I have no idea if we cut those or not. So let's see. I don't see anything in here for the heated seats, but maybe they're under. Yeah, I don't know. While I'm over here, might as well pop these guys out. This is getting transferred over to the other truck too, just for everybody knows, so everybody knows. And then this door panel, that one needs some love. Wow, that was a lot of crap. All right, this side, I think I got everything loose that I can. I'll just have to walk around in the cab. I'm going to scoot this the whole way tight over against our pile of junk here, just so it makes it easier to get the seats and everything out. I'll take them out on that side. And one other note for everybody here, if you're wondering why I'm not using the Impact, that is because our old Craftsman one that you guys ragged on us for, which actually worked pretty good for a long time, but it's completely dead. It's not just a dead battery either, I promise. It. If you hit on the back of it, let's see here if I can get it to go. So there's some loose wiring or something inside of it, or it's been sparking pretty good. So motor probably went bad. And the Milwaukee that we bought, and I showed on camera and we were all excited about, it was literally dead out of the box. Didn't work. We got a battery for it, all that stuff. Yeah, didn't work. Oh no, Lance is here, and he's ruining my perfect plexiglass windshield. Hey guys, just a heads up, if you're gonna get a plexiglass windshield, you want to make sure you get the right stuff. Otherwise, it cracks immediately, and is really more of a danger than anything else. That was a bad idea. That particular. It held up. It did hold up. But when we were screwing this thing in and every single screw along there cracked, I was like, if something hits this thing, I am just.
You drove this thing like 4 or 5 times in 0-degree weather.
I know.
If you did not have this,
it would have
been terrible.
Yeah.
It was like stuck more or something.
All right, let's see if we can get this seat out of here now. I don't know. These are heavy as can be. Glass everywhere. All right, all the seats are out, all the door panels are off. We do have to switch the wiring harnesses from the door panels. That's why, one of the big reasons why I had to take them off, because this has Bose speakers and they use a different wiring harness, I'm pretty sure. Now it's just everything up on the dash, center console, all that stuff, and this is the stuff that takes a while. So, let's get to it. Alright, so I stopped the time lapse here because on the other truck, I took the entire, I disassembled everything to get it apart. And now, I think I'm going to try, we actually loosened this up, and I think we might, I'm going to have some bolts or some stuff along here, but I'm seeing if we can take this whole thing out as a unit. It should still leave behind the air control box and everything back there, because I don't think that's attached to this at all. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. Alright guys, wish us luck here. We're going to try to do this. I think I got all the bolts out, but I'm sure I didn't. There's going to be a lot of connectors. It's probably going to be a little slow.
What you got? Oh, I'm pretty loose here.
Yeah.
Middle. What's up there? I feel like right in the center I'm getting something.
Yeah, those bolts are out. I was prying a little bit here to see if I could see anything. Like, it's gonna catch a little bit because it's definitely on my side in the middle. But it does keep going.
Is this prying out okay?
Well, I don't know. I think it will come out now. The whole thing dropped actually a little bit.
Now will it go like over the steering wheel, or I need to tilt that down?
No, steering wheel's coming with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, here goes nothing. 1, 2, and 3.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's just set her down for a second.
Should we take the console completely out?
Okay. So yeah, now we're gonna have some stuff where we gotta get like stuff off the firewall. As I see it right now, we are truly okay. All right, well, I would definitely consider that a stripped out cab right there. We even started taking some of the door wiring harnesses out. This one here is done. This one from this one's done. think other than the motor, everything is done on that one. But yeah, we're this cab definitely has more sound deadening than the new cab does. You can see that we don't have any of this stuff that they have in here, all this coating. That probably isn't going to make a huge difference. I got the foam padding laying out over here. It's just a little bit wet. We're going to reuse it. It's not in bad shape, but it was just a little bit wet from when it rained the other day. It's probably pretty much dry now. And then I just got to clean some stuff up. The biggest issue with this whole project was just glass everywhere. I mean, you can see, I mean, we still got glass all along this edge. And up, I mean, this is a good example. This is what it was basically like everywhere inside the cab. My hands are all cut up from it, and just no matter what you could do, what you did, you ended up laying or putting your hand or knee or whatever in glass. So that part was probably the worst part about it. But gonna start cleaning some stuff up here. This is the first piece that's gonna go back inside. It's the front, you know, sound deadening, heat dissipation piece. I don't know what they're called. Left the wiring harness attached to it. Figured that's easy, so we have a good starting place for all of our harnesses. The other difficult thing was, actually this piece doesn't matter, but you can see all the glass I'm gonna have to vacuum out here. But since this truck had so much aftermarket stuff on it, we just have a ton of extra wires that are not factory. So figuring out where all of those go could be difficult. We took pictures of everything, so hopefully we can figure it out. But like this used to have a sound system, which I just removed all that because we're not doing anything with any subwoofers or anything. But all right, we're probably gonna end up just going pretty much back to the time lapse up in this truck. So here's pretty much where we're at. We got foam down, a lot of the dash, pedals, AC control, everything like that. And over here, we have our new carpet. The carpet is black. Thought it was a charcoal gray, kind of like this, which was factory. But I'm actually thinking that the black carpet is going to look really nice in there just for a little contrast, a little more special, because none of the Chevy trucks came with black carpet. So I think we're good to go with it. But we're not going to put this in right now. I'm going to have to save it for the next video because I'm running out of time here today. And we actually have something exciting happening. We're selling one of the vehicles, not the Duramax, from around the property here that you may have seen, may have not have seen. We haven't done too much with it, to another YouTuber from the area. So we're going to run up. It's at the top of the driveway. We're going to run up there, go see him, see if we can get this thing sold. Oh, who we got here? I don't know, it's an avalanche. Looks like it's been underwater at least once or twice. So this is the avalanche, man. Yeah. Got the our friends at Anthem Wheels on there. Use you know, make sure you select TopLineRacer when you check out.
But yeah, rough country lift and everything. We've got it all.
It looks good, man.
And this is the first time it's ever been cleaned up. I cleaned it up all day yesterday. You guys
already know we're here with Sendit Steve. Absolutely. So huge thanks to him. A lot of people may know this, may not, but he's actually kind of the one who hooked me up to be able to get in contact with Whistling Diesel for the Duramax. So always been a good resource, helped me out with a bunch of stuff actually. Yeah. He's here to look at our, we don't even know what year it is, plow truck, Tahoe, the thing's a piece, but he's got some projects planned for it. Make sure you head over to his channel and check it out over there. And as far as starting this thing, we haven't started in like 6 months, but we're gonna give it a shot.
Let me see here about contact. Go ahead, try again. That's... Again? Yeah, try her once more. Oh, no, pull up.
As you guys already probably guessed, but Lance's Black Friday special of a jump pack wouldn't start this.
All right, there, maybe. All right. Yeah, I think some are limited today. Yeah.
There we go. Should be brakes.
They might have died. I don't know. No brakes?
He was in sheer panic. He's like, no brakes.
All right, as you can see, we got everything loaded up here on the absolutely sick Avalanche. I know a lot of you hate Avalanches, but you're wrong. So I don't know what to tell you about that. But huge thanks to Steve for coming out and putting the Tahoe to some good use here. I think you're really going to dig the project he's got going on. For all those details, definitely go check out his channel. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the killer deal.
Yeah. And just like that, we're back in the garage. Huge thank you to Steve for coming out, saying hi, and he is really going to put that Tahoe to a much better use than I ever was going to. So I'm excited that he got it. You'll be seeing it on his channel down the road, and maybe someday when it's done, we'll be able to take a ride and get together. So I'm going to stop it here. I know we're halfway through the interior. I really wanted to have the full interior done in this video, but just don't have the time right now. So we'll be finishing it up soon, and we're going to get a first start up like any day here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.